That's a great sound. That is.
Need to keep going like that, doesn't it? Really?
Yeah. Sorry if I've got my video camera out, because I'm a YouTuber. I am.
YouTuber, I am.
I'm a keen YouTubing person, so I might add this to YouTube.
All right.
As long as you're all right with it.
I'm all right. That's fine. I don't mind. We have to put it on YouTube that says how not to drive a bus.
How not to drive a bus.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to necessarily do that. I'll just do it properly. Just write down that I'm having the video that I'm having a ride on the bus.
Yeah.
Got a wrapper on the step.
The what? The wrapper on the step, yeah.
Yeah, a pack of Nestle's Munchies.
Yeah. That was my refreshments one day. Not today, but one day.
Alright.
Keeps me going when I'm out and about.
Alright, fair enough. I want to say, Trev, thanks very much for coming all this way.
Oh, that's alright. Yeah, no, listen, I enjoy being able to give you a treat there. That's what matters.
Yeah.
I'll get my pleasure out of that.
Yeah. But obviously, as I'm aware, you're a very busy man a lot of the time.
Yeah, but you know what they always say, Liam? If you want something doing, ask a busy man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to. Well, if I wanted to email you about something, I don't want to necessarily bother you from whilst doing the job.
No, but I don't mind you keeping in touch.
Oh, that's good.
I'm quite happy for you to keep in touch.
Yeah. Anyway, one thing I've got to ask. I wanted to email you about this, but I thought, why not ask you face to face? What did you get up to whilst you were on holiday in France, other than being delayed at the airport for 2 hours?
Yeah, we mainly visiting castles and the nice French villages and
Visiting castles.
drinking tea and coffee or drinking coffee and generally relaxing a little bit, really.
Oh, that's good.
So we had a little house that was opposite a castle.
Right.
And it had a little cave, and it was really hot all week.
Alright.
So we were able to sit in this cave with our table and chairs and have some tea.
Right.
And not get too hot, so it was quite nice.
Alright. Oh, anyway, just to ask what we're going to do to kill off the time, because it's only just gone 1:15, it's not quite 1:30 yet.
Oh well, we're not far off though. By the time we get there, we'll be nearly done.
Yeah.
We'll go a bit slow.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like getting back too early for things that I'm enjoying. If I'm enjoying, I'd quite like to stay out there forever, but obviously
I need to go to bed though, don't I?
Yeah, that's what I mean. You've got to get back. You've got to get back.
Yeah, because I want to try and get back before it gets dark if I can.
Yeah. Which way will you be going back home?
I'll probably go back through Bath because it'll be quiet, won't it? So
Yeah.
I'll go back that way, I think.
Fair enough.
But if I go back over the hills from Bath, it's not too far. It's better than going through Bristol.
Alright, fair enough.
Alright. It's shorter that way, it's just that sometimes it gets too busy.
Alright.
That's the other thing I like doing. I like running, Liam.
You like running?
Yeah.
Hang on, are you fit to run? Because I don't mean to be a bit rude about age, but I understand you're 70-year-old.
I'm 70-year-old, and so I played football last night.
Alright.
And last year I did. Well, I've done 23 10Ks.
Right.
And about 4 half marathons. And I've got a half marathon on the 2nd of September and a half marathon on the. No, sorry, a 10 10k on the 2nd of September and the 24th of September.
Alright.
So I'm just in training for those at the minute. I haven't done much training, so but I'll be able to do 10k quite happily.
Alright. Yeah, I'm talking when I mentioned that you were 70-year-old. I understand that you'll be 71 in November.
You're right, I will.
Yeah, I looked up a bit about you. I did. Yeah. And what date in November is your birthday?
4th.
4th. So you're a Scorpio.
I am. Correct.
Me and my dad are an Aries. Me and my dad are the bad-tempered ones. Yeah. My mum is she's a Virgo.
She's a Virgo, your mum?
Yeah, my mum. Yeah, she's the interfering one. and Virgo is meant to be reliable, but no, my mum's not always reliable, unfortunately.
Well, they're not always, stereotypes are not always good, are they? They're not always right, are they, stereotypes?
No.
Everybody's different, aren't they?
Oh yeah.
No, so I like to, I like to keep, I've always enjoyed playing football. So we started a five-a-side football game when I first moved to Badgerline in 1983.
Right.
And we played on Monday night, on Wednesday nights then.
Alright.
And we played, and then about 12 years ago we changed to Monday nights.
Right.
So we played every week since 1983.
Fair enough.
So that's not bad, is it really?
Yeah.
And I play with my son and my grandson at five-a-side these days.
Alright. Anyway.
So where am I going? Am I going right or?
Where oh sorry, I've lost my sense of direction now.
I should have gone up there.
Yeah, you should have gone that way. I do apologise for losing my
Well,
sense.
you said you wanted a longer ride, so can we find our way this way?
Okay, yeah. Yeah, we can go that way, yeah. Right, I'm not sure whether you can actually turn right, but I know a way you can go in order to get back on that route again. Just carry on straight on.
Okay.
No, you can't.
Straight on,
Yeah, straight on. Yeah, you can't go right here, unfortunately, so it's straight on. Yeah. Yeah, what's your wife's name, anyway?
Mary.
Mary.
Yeah.
I thought so, because I looked up a Just Giving page about you and your wife Mary, and I wanted to...
Oh yeah, you're doing a run.
Oh, no, I'm not doing a...
My brother, I'm doing for my brother.
Alright.
Did you find that the other day?
I just had a look at it. Oh, right, you turn right here.
Okay. Yeah, I'm doing okay on that, Liam. I've got £1,000 sponsorship on that, which is good, isn't it?
£1,000 sponsorship.
Yeah.
Talking of money, I don't want to be a bit rude about your own personal investment, but I understand. I found this article about you rumoured to quit in Quit FirstGroup in 1999, and some it says, and I'm...
As your dad said, you know, well, as I said, they wanted to go in a different direction, so I said, well, okay, I'll back it in then, really. So
I don't want to be a bit rude, but something says that you're a multi-millionaire.
Well, if I simply say to you I was at the time, and I've given a lot of it away, Liam.
Alright.
So I wouldn't put myself in the same class as a multi-millionaire anymore.
Alright.
But I've enjoyed giving it away and letting people enjoy things like we're doing tonight.
Alright.
That's me, that's what I get my pleasure out of. So
turn right here.
you can only spend it once, but you can't take it with you.
Yeah. Sorry to talk about your personal money, obviously.
Yeah.
I just
And I invested in some businesses that were not as good as they should have been, but had a bit of fun in the process.
Oh, that's my barber, that is.
Is it? Well, Angelo's barber?
Angels.
Barber, right, okay.
That's my. Despite living in Trowbridge, I always come back to Chippenham to get my hair cut because.
Well, everybody gets used to their own barber, don't they?
Yeah, because basically, I only let one person near me to cut my hair, unfortunately.
Yeah, fair enough. I've always left.
Yeah, left, yeah.
Well, that's okay. I've had the same hairdresser for 25 years, so that's okay.
25 years, blimey.
Yeah. Yeah, he plays football with us, so he's one of my footballing mates. So
that's good. That's good. Oh.
So you see why I like watching rugby, because I still play football. So.
All right. Fair enough. Yeah. I understand that when you mentioned Badgerline, that you helped founded First Group in 1995.
Correct. So there were 5 of us that founded Badgerline
Yeah,
in 1986.
yeah,
And we bought it off the government in 1986.
yeah.
We're straight on.
Straight on, yeah.
And then we merged, what they call merged with another company in 1995. And we put the 2 companies together, and that's what became First Group.
Yeah.
And I ran that for 5 years, well, 4 years till 1999.
Fair enough.
And then it's not done a lot since, actually.
All right.
It's not a very strong company these
Turn
days.
right here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, so it struggles along a bit these days. That's not because I'm not there, but it's not finding sense of direction, really.
All right. Right. Keep
Going left, am I?
keep left. Yeah. Basically, we're back where we've been before.
Yeah, okay.
Right. And you do have the option to go left, but go straight on.
We'll go straight on, shall we?
Yeah.
I think that's the easiest way, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, and also because we've got 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes to go. We'll go back. Remember that route we went just before Avenue the Flesh?
Yeah.
We'll go back that way.
Alright.
I'm a man with a plan.
I've noticed that.
Yeah. Apparently, according to my mum, you told her that I'm very good at organising things.
You are.
Yeah.
You're always organising me.
Organising you?
Yeah.
How can I do that? You're old enough to organise yourself, ain't you?
Of course I am. Yeah, but you know, people like you are good as well because it saves me doing something. So when I say to you, you know, I'm doing right.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So you often, you know, you'll send me a little note that says, what about this then?
Yeah.
And if I think that's a good idea, then I say, fair enough.
Yeah.
Saves me a job.
Yeah. Trev, all the wires underneath the steering wheel, is that a bit dangerous?
No, it's not. That's more dangerous.
Well, yeah, blooming motorbike enthusiast. Anyway, Trev, do you have a car of your own? Do you?
Yeah, I've got a Volvo Estate.
Right.
That's my car, which I've had for a long time. I've had a lot of Volvo Estates. They're very good for good workhorses, good for carrying rubbish around.
Yeah.
Put the back seats down and take the stuff down the chimney, it's good.
Fair enough. Yeah. What? So despite doing something on the 2nd of September as well as the rally, this is going to definitely be at the rally, is it?
Yeah. It's definitely be there. I've spoken to. I was gonna go, but I need to do that run to remember my brother.
Yeah.
So, and you can see that's on that just giving page. And I've got a couple of friends who are ex Badgerline people who will come and collect it, so they'll look after it. They'll use it during the day.
Oh, and they'll bring it back to you, will they?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, make sure you keep this for a very long time.
All right. Why is that then? So that you know where it is.
Well, no, it's just obviously because so I can still come for a ride on it.
Yeah. Okay.
Keep it.
The only thing that dictates the pace of that is my age.
Well, you could always get someone else to drive it.
That's all right.
So it can.
Always got an answer.
Yeah, so it can still be driven, because I would hate to see these disappear into the pages of history.
No, that's why it exists. That won't happen. If it goes anywhere, it'll go into a museum.
What, this?
Right.
Perfect. Yeah, make sure it never ever goes to scrap.
Oh, it won't go to scrap. Right, it costs too much to put together. That they'll all go to scrap. I wouldn't let that happen to him.
No. I would rather see a Peugeot 205 go to scrap than this.
Oh well, so would I.
Yeah, because I hate the Peugeot 205s, I do.
Right, okay. Why are they a bit tinny or?
Oh, they're just ugly. I prefer the Peugeot 309, if you've heard of them.
Okay. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, they succeeded a car called the, you might remember, Talbot Horizon.
Oh yeah, okay.
My dad had one for a year, back in 1999, 2000, 2001, and it had a carburettor issue, it did.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's that, it's just coming to 5:30.
Where are we going now?
Left.
Right, okay. I'm just on time, am I?
Yeah.
Well, I used to have a reputation for running buses on time, so that's okay, isn't it, really?
Yeah. One thing I've got to ask you, Trev, did you, as well as being executive chairman, did you ever stand in for a bus driver to drive sometimes?
Oh, when I first started, I used to, I did a lot of bus driving. I like bus driving.
Yeah. I take it you used to have a cash dispenser, a cash register, just next to you.
Yeah, just the, not a fitting up, but we never put one on.
All right.
I've got some ticket machines.
Fair enough.
The sun's going in now, so that's all right.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good idea of you to potentially put it in a museum if it was to go anywhere, because this, I think, turn right here, because this is the only, I think this is the only preserved Badgerline Ford Transit around in the UK.
It is, yeah. There are no others.
Have the rest gone to scrap?
Yep. They've all been changed into school buses and disappeared into some scrapping somewhere, I think.
Yeah.
Sadly, but there you go. That's the way life is sometimes.
Yeah. Well, are you going straight off, or are you coming to see me, Dad?
I'm just going to set the talk to your dad and then I will get off then.
Yeah. I'll probably come on down and film you leaving.
Alright, yeah, well you can do that if you want.
Yeah, because I want to see the actual air vents on the top of the
Going round?
going round fast.
Yeah, okay.
Perfect parking.